Blessings and salutations, wonderful Sagittarius and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you? I truly appreciate your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video? Comment below, of course, if you choose to. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you did, thank you kindly for doing what you did. It helps my channel grow. It helps me to connect to your energies, and just even though these general reads doesn't mean it's going to resonate to you every time, you'll get more of what to confirm what you're going through in our little soul tribe. So again, Sagittarius, we're going to see what's coming in for you for December 1st to the 7th, which is your season. So in the pre-shuffle, I did see that you're on fire. Red light is definitely not necessary, but it does what it needs to do to show that your confidence level is through the roof. It's showing that you are very much aware of like who you are, where you stand, and what you will put up with. You know what you put in, and you know what you're not putting up with. That's the best way for me to tell you what I've seen in the pre-shuffle. Let's see what we get for the rest of the decks. It might be a whole nother message in itself. But okay, again, we're gonna see what we got. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Sagittarius. Amen. Amen again. Sagittarius, this is for December 1st to December 7th, 2022. For Sagittarius, please. Please show me to see for Sagittarius, please. December 1st to December 7th. Excuse the noise in the background. Hood soundtrack. I live in Hood NYC currently. But no matter where I am, where I go, I'm in my zen when I do these reads for you. Alrighties? For Sagittarius, please. December 1st to December 7th, 2022. For the highest good of our wonderful, beautiful Sagittarius, please. December 1st to December 7th. Let's see what's happening in your birthday season. Sagittarius energy, please. Ooh. Now look, when I see this shallow house, shallow vow, it's like basically where, again, when I was seeing this, to deal with you, take your time. It's very expensive. Time is money. So I see this, not you looking at people like you're beneath me or, what are you doing here? It's more or less like I got things to take care of, things to do. Say what you're saying, do what you're doing, because that's what it really feels like. It's like a rush, wandsy energy, you know? Well, what I see, okay, this extra message here. I'm not going to, yeah. This is what I'm saying. This shallow how valve stuff is when I'm seeing this relaxed release and this major, like an oracle message here. It's definitely showing like, yeah, you're just like making this, using discernment that does not, that have much to do with emotions. It's about facts. It's like the past challenge energy had to do with somebody feeling like they was being, strings was being pulled. You know what I mean? Pinocchio, Geppetto, Puppet Master. But either way, the challenge was cutting the strings because it shows that home cook, good stock, strong traditions, a lot of things is making you feel the need to really be tied to them. It was like the way you was raised, your integrity, the way you move. That was the challenge, and where you felt like somebody was playing with you. But currently, where you're saying, look, I don't have to worry about somebody playing with me because I'm not playing. It's like the intelligent and diligent with the Ten of Cups. It's like your happiness is the priority. That's what I just see when it come up to that, because you paid enough dues to do, like, you sacrificed enough in the past. And like, why was I supposed to again? because it's showing again that where you see and your comfortability is that the soulmate being a yin to your yang is how things come together, where it's not to dim your light or to try to outshine somebody. It's more or less to see each other as this necessity, and you feeling like in this nine of cups. And I always looked at the two of cups, to me was two people at that nine of cups. Two people feeling good vibes, two people feeling good in their skin, two people feeling good about themselves and just want that good energy. And I think that's what you're looking at, like somebody that's not trying to change you because you're not trying to change them. If they not your cup of tea, you don't want no parts of them, you know? And it's like, again, private, minding the business that pays you. And it serves like as far as this Captain Saving Prince Charming and this pretend damsel, pretend victim. It's like, no, you're glowing. You on your Knight of Pentacles. And even with the sneaky, freaky nympho creeping, you might give him a little something, something, but you ain't going to wife him or, excuse my French, or you're not going to like see him tomorrow or try to, I'm not saying like, yeah, thank you, Sirens. Emergency, let me watch my words. Yeah, Page of Cups. Sorry. That you just really detaching. You putting people in the places they need to be. Whether they want to be there, this is where you see it for you. Okay? Okay. Let's see what else we have here for you wonderful Sagittarius. December 1st to the 7th, please. For Sagittarius, please. December 1st to December 7th for Sagittarius. Please show me what I need to see for the highest good Sagittarius, please. December 1st to December 7th, 2022. Highest good of our wonderful Sagittarius. Please show me what I need to see for Sagittarius, please. December 1st to December 7th, 2022 for Sagittarius, please. Queen of Wands is in reverse on that Geppetto Pinocchio energy. If you can see my eyes, I'm looking around like, interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on. Tower, as it should be. Four of Cups, exactly. Magician in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles on that Nine of Cups. Awesome sauce. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. And even when I see this riding this little pony, well, this horse and the red flag, that red flag became to where the perception of it is not even it being a flag, but a blanket to where it's like to each his own. I'm not trying to change you. I'm not trying to help you. I'm just trying to make my way through it all. As long as I'm happy. Okay. Now it sees where this Geppetto energy was somebody that was manipulative, throwing rocks, hiding their hand, where they basically cry, entice, lie to get what they want. Now, when it shows here with this good stock, home cooked, good strong traditions, was a shock. Mm-hmm. The tower came to where it couldn't be like those two can't come together, you know? It's like the intelligence and diligence of who you are would definitely not be dealing with that, but for so long. Your happiness, you were seeing that somebody was trying to literally manipulate or make it look like it had to be one way or other, where it looked like if you chose to do what's best for you, it would seem like you was being shallow or, selfish. And then you're like, okay, well, if that's what you want to call it, so be it. But that's not really the true definition of what you put into this. But if that's what they want to call it, whatever helps them sleep at night, because this soulmate, you already knew. It took you a while to see that the differences of who people is a beautiful thing. You can learn from each other. You can build from each other. You get different points of view. And it took you a long time to see how that works for you. You see how happy you feel just to be responsible for you. Yeah, you're like, I don't have to build with you. And that's okay. Nobody's putting all that hard work in. OMG. Alrighties. Let's see. I'm getting more clarification here. Leo's here. Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. But everybody's here. Everybody's definitely here. For Sagittarius, please. More clarification on this message for Sagittarius for December 1st to December 7th, please. December 1st to December 7th for Sagittarius, please. For Sagittarius, December 1st to December 7th, please show me what I need to see for the highest good. I'm about to snatch out this side of the headphones. Like, hello? Alrighties. December 1st to December 7th for Sagittarius. That justice came out all to the tilt. Because that's how they seen it. They seen the way they was moving as it was like fair for them to be unfair to you. It's like, no. For some of you, it was like this tower moment because of the connection. It's like it took a while. It just didn't happen overnight. It's like you was weighing and judging, okay, is they playing with me? And it's more or less like, no, it's not the fact they was playing with you. It's that they was looking out for themselves. And now you more or less is like mirroring them, but not in a way where you need them. You don't need, you just, again, it's just more or less showing, yeah, it's like, this is not, just what I just said. I don't want to repeat it. But, it's Cancer, Pisces, Libra. Yeah, even when it took you a while to see as far as this perception of the past. It's like you just didn't expect it to be where somebody felt like they had to change to accommodate the other person. It's more or less just taking the time to just really appreciate each person for being who they are. You learned something from them, so you know, thought that they would learn something for you. But either way, it's okay. They learned this about you. That you're no longer investing. Even when there's a return, there's not the commitment there. You know, it's just chill. You, like I said, you keeping things to yourself. You're not explaining everything that you're doing. Because it doesn't have, you're not invested in them the way you was before. Yeah. Because honestly, it does bring, somebody just feels unhappy that somebody's not putting in that work no more. And you could guess who's who. You might be upset that they wouldn't care to put in the work. But either way, they know you're not doing that anymore. Okay? I don't know. It's one fly in this apartment. And at the end of November, so I'm starting to believe that's a nasty nuisance there. Advice and outcome for our wonderful Sagittarius, please. Okay, I told you who was here as far as astrology signs, and if I didn't, everybody's here. For Sagittarius, please. Please show me to see advice and outcome for Sagittarius, December 1st to December 7th, please. December 1st to December 7th for Sagittarius. Please show me to see for Sagittarius, please. For Sagittarius, December 1st to December 7th, 2022. For Sagittarius. Advice and outcome. Okay, so there's going to be some, it looks like some communication, but it's still really tense, you know? It's still really tense because you don't trust it. You're just trying to tame the beast outside and within to not engage in some shenanigans. You're not trying to get into where things is going to be some old difficult technical situation. You're keeping it nice and light. Yeah. Energy for Sagittarius. So again, when you see this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like this is what they asked for. They're getting this side of you because this is the energy they showed you. In and out. Hello, goodbye. You look nice. I see you tomorrow. You're not invested. You just like maintaining your crown, your victory, just above and beyond all that shenanigans and yeah. Oh, happy day. You just focus on your happiness. That's it. That's it. They might feel a way about you because you're unfazed and focus on your happiness. It's like why would somebody? They literally want you to stop what you're doing and look at them as if they're the priority over everything that you're doing. Okay. Um, Leo's here, but everybody, like I said, everybody's here. I'm just saying who's dominating in this read. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Um, Clarification on this advice and outcome, please. For Sagittarius, please. I get a good shuffle in here. For Sagittarius, please. Clarification on this advice and outcome for the highest good of Sagittarius. Thank you. Please show me what I need to see. Sorry I shake this camera so much. My little stand is pretty janky. But as we go and as we grow, you'll see the difference. If you care to stay here, you know, which I hope you do. Let's see for Sagittarius, please. Clarification and advice and outcomes. Leo keep coming out. Either way, at the end of the day, they can say what they want, but this is where you are. Okay? Gender's not the issue. It's really, you're in the Zen. This is Hangman in reverse. You're no longer feeling stuck and bound to the way people do things. You really in the Zen of who you are and where you stand, and they can say whatever they want to about you. You know the dues you paid. Okay? It shows like, even with this questioning, it's like really more or less about the time that was spent and how you pulled out the investing in them as you once did. You know, there's the way the past look, you don't feel the need to stand strong and put like 10 toes down. I'm going to make sure I hold them down. It's like, you don't trust that type of energy to give them. You know, it's more or less, you're in a position of just looking out for yourself. And it's not saying, it's not on some selfish, it's like, kid you not, it's not a reckless behavior. It's a keeping your crown on, maintaining your dignity. You actually have the strength on taming the beast outside of within to make peace in this connection. You making peace with it to the point where you're not judging them and you're not letting what they say affect you. You're not putting in this work, building and things because you don't feel the need to apologize or make an offering. You're heading in a direction that suits what works for you, what's best for you. Yeah, because again, it wasn't a happy place for you to try to. It's like when you really think about certain things, how it was, and you can't go back to that place of losing sleep because you know, honestly, that they wouldn't do that for you. You're aware of what they invest. You're aware of what they did in the past. And it's in the Pentacles is in reverse numerous times in this read. The Ace of Pentacles, because at one point, whatever you did think of them has changed. You know? It's the ends of that. And even with a return, is not to work. Or it's just to be in a good place, at peace. All right? So that's what I see when it comes into this read for you, wonderful Sagittarius. If you choose to let me know in the comments below, I would love to hear. But either way, that I hope this confirms what you needed to know at this time. So next time, love and light.